Okay, ladies and gentlemen, can someone raise their hand if they know? What is an acute angle? What is an acute angle? Okay, Martin, we'll start with you. If he says something different, I'm going to call on you guys. Yes?
It is an angle less than 90 degrees.
Okay, you guys want to add anything to that? Okay, cool. So let's write that down. Okay, if you don't have scissors, you're writing this down. If you have scissors, you're going to have to write this down later. So hurry up, don't fall behind. Angles that measure less than 90 degrees. So everybody write this down. If you have scissors, you have to write this down later. Don't waste time. Let's go. Let me focus. Refocus. All right. Angles that measure less than 90 degrees. They're acute. So let's write this down. Acute. They're so small, they're cute. They're small and tiny. Okay. Picture. I want you to draw a 30-degree angle. See if you can start it before I do it. Measure 30 degrees.
It doesn't matter which side you do it.
No, just make it work. It doesn't have to be 2 inches. I start off with 2 inches so it has a nice, perfect straight line. You see everything, but it's okay if it's not. $30. If you put your dot on the right side, you're using the outside numbers. So I'm going to line it up to 30. I'm going to put a little dot on 30. So look at my protractor, how it's lined up. The T is perfectly lined up. The line goes to 0. And it goes to 30 degrees. Come on, Brian. Let's go. Hurry. Is it less than 90 degrees? Yes? So this is what we call a 30-degree angle that is acute. It's smaller than 90 degrees. Okay, Angel. What is an obtuse angle?
An angle that is measured higher than 90 degrees.
But there's 2 parts to it. Yep. So, Angel, you have the first part, right? So now I'm an obtuse. Angles that measure more than 90 degrees, but, Chris?
Not 180.
But less than 180 degrees. Okay? So, because 180 degrees has its own name. So, we have a limit between 91 and 179. Those are your limitations. Okay, so let's do a 100-degree angle. So, draw a 100-degree angle. If you can do it ahead of me, awesome. Uh-oh, mine's going to be off. 100 degrees. Ooh. You see how mine... Oh, no. Mine's barely on the paper. 100 degrees, barely on the paper. I'm going to use the outside numbers. Make sure my lines all line up. 100 degrees. Put a little dot right there. So the line is at the 0. Use outside numbers to 100. It should look like more than 90, right? 100 degrees. Make sure you don't use the 70 degree mark. You use the correct set of numbers. It should be wider than 90. Audrey, what's a right angle?
It's an angle that is 90 degrees.
Yes. So it is an angle that
It's 90 degrees.
measures 90 degrees. Okay. Angles, because it's more than one. Angles that measure exactly 90 degrees. Okay. What picture do we need? What's the only picture we can draw? 90 degrees, right? This one has to be 90 degrees. It should look like the corner of your paper. Yeah, angles that measure exactly 90 degrees. No less, no more. Now, does anybody know the symbol that we use? What's the symbol that we use that represents 90 degrees? Little box, little square. How many times have we seen that? Every time we do triangles, we have a little square. So you've already have been working with angles for a very long time in your math career. Yeah, you have a career in math. Alright. Raise your hand if you can tell me, what is a straight angle?
It's just a straight line.
Yes. Yes. So, angles that measure exactly 180 degrees. Now, what do they look like?
A line.
A straight line. Very good. So if I just do a straight line with my ruler, not freehand, but with my ruler, this is 180 degrees. Now, for those of you who skateboard or you've ever played with the small skateboards with your fingers, yes.
360.
And you say like, oh, I just did a 360 or a 180. Yes, what you didn't realize is that you were actually doing angles. Yeah, you were doing some cool math when you were doing that. Oh, let's do a 360. And you're like, it's a 360 degrees. Oh, I did a 180. Right? And if you do more than 360, what are the other numbers that you guys use?
I did 90.
So, that's what it is. That, you know. Alright.